it's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bears, first down.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Has room into the secondary. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Pretty throwing here to start. And his first pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Brilliant quick throw, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A 1st down carry. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Filthy.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Bears.
First down, and they go right back to him. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
22 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Roma Odunze touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the 49er 1st down.
Purdy on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Devon Achane to return it. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out.
Vegas!
1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. There's Achane up the middle. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set now. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. It's his running back. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams will look to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Bears with a chance to boost their lead. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his back. Achane. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Will go for it, Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Bears 1st down.
To the air yet again, Williams. This one's caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. The Amador Lenore there on the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
2nd down now, 7 to go. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, they need 7.
Very good. Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Chicago.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Ready, set. Here we go. Pin down.
Achan. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw by Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kay. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss, well, really rules out that kind of decision.
Secures this at the 17. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready, set. Yes, yes. Tempo, tempo.
Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throw is caught. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, McCaffrey. He has room past the 25. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set, get set.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, here comes Achane. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set up.
Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Bears first down.
First down. Here's Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Great run here. He's across the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for a Bears.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, set up.
To throw is Williams. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready, set. Yes. Vegas. Yes. Tempo.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
42-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offensive line fast.
And the 49er first down.
53.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
24, 49ers 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. 1st down throw by Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
What is up? Yes. Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And Williams is going to get them the 1st down with a slide at the end of it.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 46.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
What is hold on? Yeah. Touchdown.
1st down, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their
2nd down now, 7 to go.
What is it on? Volunteer.
Now Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 2, Williams. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bears leading by 7. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Diablo Lenore.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
There were just so many defenders in pursuit right there, headed downhill to stop that quarterback from running it. They were really right there in the vicinity to cut off that throw and that pass before it could get started.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Running for it, it's Swift. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
48-yard line.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 24.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of 14.
The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
21.
To throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season.